Okay, so here is the bathtub, and this is your overflow. Now what happens is when the tub gets too full, water seeps up here and down into this pipe. Now this is connected to your bathtub stopper, and in a lot of older houses these aren't connected. Ours actually is. As you can see, I've already taken the screws out, and there's a pin here that you can take out, but you also risk losing the rest of this down the drain. So if you just keep pulling up, you can take the whole thing out and set it aside. Now, this is your gasket here. And for us, I think our trouble is down here in the bottom. So I've done a little bit of pre-inspection, and a piece of the rubber gasket was broke off. It compresses this drain pipe against the tub so you don't get any water leakage. Now, this is our replacement. This was about $3 at Home Depot. A water heater is like $300. So this is one of those things that it just, we don't have time to get to everything. Real simple instructions on the back. The trouble that I had when I first started inspecting it was, how am I going to get this out? Well, because it compresses against the tub, you just want to push this back a little bit, and you can use your tools. You can see I have a little bit of play. You don't want to force it, move it too much, because you could damage your pipe connection in the wall or in the basement. Now for us, our toilet is on the other side of this wall, and there's no access panel. So, and that's the case in a lot of houses. They make these so that you can service them from the inside. So you can see this is highly compressed and misshapen. So just to show you the difference, this is the new one, this is the old one. Now if you spin it around, you can see it's beveled, and where it was beveled, it was just pretty much gone. It's kind of brittle. This is much softer. Now a lot of times my husband and I will put Vaseline on any kind of gasket. It helps them go into place and helps them last a little bit longer. So I'm gonna just hit that with a little bit of petroleum jelly. Now you just want to fit this in here, and remember to get your narrow part of your gasket pointing downwards. I need to spin that a little bit. There's your replacement gasket. Now, as you can see, this is pretty simple. Service call for a plumber to come to your house, diagnose this, and fix this. They're going to charge you their minimum fee. Now, I haven't called a plumber in my life, and we're in Michigan. Plumbers have to be licensed. In most states they are, and there's lots of reasons for that. Like, you don't want your cold mixed up with your hot water and things like that, but this is something that you really don't need to call a plumber for. If you've seen any of my other videos, we do a lot of DIY projects, and we farm, and my husband has a full-time job, plus we have rental houses. So out of necessity, I learned to do a lot of repairs. Now if you have a little trouble getting your screws out, just be persistent. Don't strip your screw heads. And if you remember seeing, the piping inside is PVC plastic, so you don't want to over tighten. But there, we're all reassembled and put back together. So bye everyone. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Bye.